What kind of scrimmage did you hold today? The other day was a situation.
Yeah.
Was today a full?
Today was a full scrimmage. Open field. They hit all the field zones and just kind of played it out. If they got a 3 and out, they're off the field. So we tried to make it, a realistic scrimmage, kind of like a game in that aspect. And did all the kicking situations, everything. We got multiple reps and everything. Kickoff coverage, return, punt, return. We did tight punt. We worked some special situations at the end of the game. For example, you hit a big play and down to the 10, and there's 2 seconds on the clock. You got no timeouts. And you better have a play. You better be ready. And the same thing. There's 3 or more. Working the clock procedure. We worked sudden change. End of the game, tie game. Defense gets a pick. Gets tackled on the 10. We try to center the ball, game-winning field goal. Just a lot of operational stuff that we needed to go through today as a coaching staff. We had all the headsets and all that stuff, so just a lot of procedures that we needed to work through there. And then we did overtime today. 2 teams, put 2 teams on each sideline, captains. The whole overtime procedure. Did a couple of 2-minute situations. One a touchdown to win it, another one a field goal to win it, and then so just a lot of that. We did a lot of. I mixed it up too a little bit more. I went so 1s on 2s, and 2s on 1s. Kind of mixed it up that way a little more today, really to challenge the second group. In that they don't sub people when you sub. You got to go in and you got to perform at the same standard as the guy in front of you, if there's a guy in front of you. And, so there'll be a lot of good things on tape. But the first group on both sides had a really good day. The attack didn't give up they didn't give up a touchdown. The Orange, our first offense, I think they scored every time. So there was just a lot of guys on our second group that I think can grow a lot from this scrimmage.
Coach, talking to Coach Elliott, again with that today's MO, how does the tempo factor in? Is it getting better?
Tempo's been really good. Tempo's been really good for us. Really all camp. We've got a couple of days. Probably the biggest thing disappointment-wise was our 2 minutes. A couple of wideouts. 25, 24, 23 clocks ticking. We're just kind of fixing our jersey and just, lollygagging around. We didn't have quite the urgency that we need. Same thing on defense. Had some guys, they don't have to wait on you to line up. They don't sub, they can snap the ball. So just a little improvement that we need from an awareness situation in 2 minutes. So. Other thing we did work on today, we worked on our coming out off the 1. So worked on that and then tight punt situation, punting off the back line.
Quarterback's a little more accurate today.
Yeah, I thought the quarterbacks had another good day. It was. I felt bad for Chase on a couple of situations. He probably didn't have his best day, but that's the world we live in. Everybody's booing the quarterback when he walks off the field. Heck, you got a guy who missed assignment up front, gets hit, and then you got a receiver runs the wrong route, so you throw an interception, you throw the ball right where it's supposed to be, the receiver runs the wrong route, it's an interception, everybody's booing the quarterback. So I felt a little bad for him today, and then he made a great 3rd down throw that was dropped. So it was just kind of that type of day for Chase. But I thought Kelly probably had his best day. He had a great day. Multiple touchdown throws, a really, really good day. And Trevor had a good day. Missed a few things, but it was pretty solid all day. I thought he executed 2 minutes very well.
Are you comfortable with the installation at this point in camp?
Yep. Oh yeah. We got a lot in. That's one of the things I tell our guys is like for example, it's a young receiver that ran the wrong route, and which led to a pick 6. But right now we got this in. We're not going to play Furman with that. We're ready. We prepare for the season. as you go through. The same thing defensively, offensively. I mean, we put a lot in. But I love where we are installation-wise. We'll still sprinkle a few little things, but come Tuesday, we're going to turn the page, and we'll really be all firmly prepped from that standpoint. We'll still have some good on good, but to stay sharp, the speed of the game. But we'll turn the page to all opponent prep, and so now your game plan, gets locked in because everything that you have doesn't apply from week to week, based on who you're playing, what their personnel is, what's their scheme, what type of front do they play, what's their coverage, so then you take all your installation, you craft a game plan for that week. But I think what we've been able to expose them to has been very good, and what they've been able to absorb. That's what I've probably been most impressed with. I mean, I've got a lot of veterans guys back, so obviously we're at a pretty high level with those guys. They play a lot of ball. But even the young guys, I think, have held their own, and but they're all kind of punch drunk right now a little bit. I mean, we're starting our third week. Yesterday was the culmination of 2 weeks of camp. I mean, every day, meetings, practice, meetings. I mean, it's just every day. So this is literally the start of the third week today, because we started 2 weeks ago on Wednesday. So they're just kind of there's a lot going on, and so I think tomorrow's going to be awesome. I think we came through today healthy, but tomorrow will be. We got meetings today or tonight. We'll get a little break, come back for dinner. We'll have a couple hours of meetings tonight to really go through and clean up the tape, and then back over here in the morning, team meeting, special teams, segment meetings, and then tomorrow we're going to have more of a mental practice, kind of slow it down, and no physical, no pads or anything like that. And then we're going to give them off Saturday and Sunday. So first time in the history of my 29 years of college football that we're twiddling my thumbs on Saturday and Sunday. So, but I think it's great. They changed the practices from 29 to 25, and the way we did our schedule, I could have waited and brought them in later and all that. But the way we did our schedule was, and meet with our guys was, hey, we've been going 17 straight days. Let's go and let's grind, and we'll take Saturday and Sunday. I think when we get back in here Monday morning, these guys are going to be bouncing, light on their feet a little bit. So good opportunity for them to recover mentally and physically, and get back after it with a strong finish Monday, Tuesday, and then the first day of class is Wednesday. They start school, and we'll have a good practice Thursday in the Beanie Bowl next Friday, and get into game week.
Is these scrimmages in the last 4 practices that a little unusual for you?
Not really. I mean, you might have maybe by a day, but that's kind of how we laid it out, and I think our guys managed it well, and they were set out to. It's all about plays, and today was by far the least amount of plays. I think we had 116 play scrimmage, and then it went to like 100, and today was probably 80-something. Something like that.
What can you learn about guys in these scrimmages that are close to game-like situations, and are there any guys in particular that you thought impressed today?
Yeah, I mean, you learn a lot. I mean, we got a corner today give up a 70-yard touchdown pass because he didn't know the call. How do you not know the call? Well, if you don't know the call, do cartwheels, do something to make sure you get the call. Call timeout and let Coach Swinney yell at you, whatever. Or back your butt up and get yelled at for giving up a hitch if you're supposed to be in cover 2. But don't play cover 2 not knowing the call and you throw a 70-yard touchdown pass. So, just some awareness. That's just some awareness stuff. Or walk on the field and not know the 2-minute situation. Do they need a field goal or a touchdown? Just some awareness things that come up when you're playing, and instead of practicing, that you get the real opportunity to coach. So, and that's all of us. I mean, I thought as coaches today we were pretty dang average. I thought our communication stunk. The first day with the headsets, I thought we as a staff did a poor job. We weren't near as precise as we need to be. But again, that's why you do it. That's why you practice, and so we'll clean that up. So it's the same thing for everybody. But we'll get better. And keep moving.